Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya. I'm an integrative health coach. If you are currently confused about the paleo and keto diet, which are two very trending diets at the moment, then definitely keep on watching this video because I'm going to clear everything up. Also, definitely subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video every Wednesday. If you've been looking into either of these diets, you may have noticed that there's a little bit of confusion out there, and that is because they definitely have some similar aspects, but when you break it down, the key principles are very different. So by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly the differences, and if you are thinking of perhaps doing a keto diet or a paleo diet, this video will make this decision a little bit easier on ya. All right, let's get into the first difference, which I think is the most important one, and that is food quality. You may be eating similar foods on a paleo and keto diet, like this breakfast, for example, fits perfectly in a paleo and keto diet. But if you've been following a paleo diet, you know that food quality, meaning where the food is coming from, how it's been grown, and how it's been raised, is very important. On paleo, you focus on getting the best quality that you have access to or that you can afford. And that's not exactly the case with keto. There's no set guidelines when it comes to food quality. So let's get right into the main guideline of the keto diet. The keto diet is a diet based off of macronutrient ratios. And that's kind of it actually. When you follow a keto diet, you will have to track your macronutrients. You may not have to do that forever, but especially when you're starting off and you're not quite sure what keto meals look like, you will definitely want to track because you need 75% of your calories coming from fats, 20% coming from protein, and only 5% coming from carbs. So this is a diet that's very high in fat, moderate protein, and very low in carbohydrates. When it comes to the paleo diet, the macronutrients are very balanced. It's definitely lower in carbs than the standard American diet because you are cutting out a lot of the processed and refined grains, but you can still enjoy things like sweet potatoes, squash, fruit, which those would be a little bit difficult to incorporate in a keto diet just based off of the amount of carbs they have. Honestly, I think that's the deciding factor for me right there. I could never give up sweet potatoes. I'd love to hear what you think. Let me know in the comments down below. Would you ever be able to give up starchy carbohydrates like squash and sweet potato or even fruit? Another key difference between the two is variety. So paleo promotes a wide variety when it comes to the food you eat. So when it comes to fruits and vegetables, you want to aim to eat the rainbow, so a variety of colors. And when it comes to animal products, you're aiming to not just eat one specific cut of meat, but instead trying to aim to go from nose to tail as much as possible. I think this, along with food quality, is very important because these are two major key factors when it comes to promoting health. Still on the topic of food quality here, keto includes conventional dairy and refined factory-made seed oils. These are absolute no's on the paleo diet simply because these foods provide very little nutrition. They can also disrupt good gut health, they can increase inflammation in our body, and they can really mess with your hormones. And if you're interested in knowing more on why I don't recommend a diet that includes conventional dairy and refined factory-made seed oils, then definitely let me know in the comments down below and I can make a separate video on that. So let's quickly go over this again. So keto is a diet that focuses primarily on a macronutrient ratio, whereas a paleo diet focuses on eating a variety of whole nutrient-dense foods that promotes health. And it excludes certain food groups based off the fact that it does not provide a ton of nutrition. The main thing that these two diets have in common is probably the elimination of grains and legumes. Paleo does that because grains and legumes are processed and refined and provide little to no nutrition and can easily be replaced by something like squash or sweet potatoes, another carbohydrate source that has a ton of nutritional value to it. And keto eliminates them based off the fact that they are high in carbohydrates, and it would be very difficult to hit your macros while eating these foods on a keto diet. And if you're interested in knowing more about paleo and exactly what it is, then I do have a video on that, so I'm gonna link it down in the description box and also up here. All right, now you have a clear understanding of the key differences between paleo and keto. So again, one focuses on food quality and variety, and the other one is simply based off of a macronutrient ratio. So I'd love to hear from you guys, and what do you think would work best in your lifestyle and why? So definitely let me know in the comments down below and I'll be sure to reply. And if you are interested in the paleo diet, I actually have a free downloadable 7-day meal plan, which includes a guide on the diet, some awesome recipes, quick and easy, the meal plan of course, and then a grocery list. So that's actually linked in the description box, and it's the first link there. If you like this video, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!